There's this clip going around of Joe Biden, and he's walking past a bunch of Marines, and he says, "Salute the Marines," because in his earpiece, like whoever his handler was, I guess, like told him to salute the Marines.
Salute the Marines.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you say like he's older than all the presidents, like he's older than everyone, alive or dead.
He's older than Abraham Lincoln.
Come on, man.
Nerdrotic.com.
No politics. Let's get back to Batwoman.
Batwoman.
Batwoman's all about that storytelling. They just want to make us happy.
Yeah. It's all about the entertainment.
I liked when she punched a man's face off and she had no commentary for it.
Yeah.
I liked when that bad broke her plant pot. She went, "Ooh."
It's weird because when he takes the plant out of the van, that's of all the things in the van, that he grabs the plant, then smashes the pot against the door, and then does nothing with the plant. It's gone in the next cut. So he just really hated that pot.
Yep.
He just had to smash it.
I think it was supposed to be like he was gonna grab that to hit her, but since they couldn't show her like getting hurt like that, they had to hit it on the door. Like, and then, oh shit, well, this is useless because I needed the pot.
You can't show a woman getting kicked in the fucking vag. If you can't do this, if you can't do that, don't do the fucking show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do the shows where you can do the stuff. Okay? Because those are the fun shows.
My favorite part was when she was learning about Kate Kane, and she was like, oh, she's rich and she's white. What a fucking piece of shit. And she's like, oh, but she's gay? My hero.
They didn't even explain how she got rich in the first season either. It's just kind of just assumed she just gets all of the Bruce Wayne money in the building and she just gets to have everything. They never even mention how or why. She just has it.
This is me hijacking his office.
His source of money, she essentially, there's just no way it could possibly happen realistically, like legally and everything.
Nope.
But if you never address it, it's not a problem.
That's the Jar Jar Abrams school of filmmaking. We'll explain something like, you know, how does Rey survive on a desert planet by herself? Well, she just did it. She survived. That explains it right there. She just got the money. Shit, that's it. There's a Batmobile hidden in the Batcave that nobody noticed until somebody started shooting.
And it's the Camaro with red stickers.
Yes.
It's amazing. Like the writers are discussing, right, how do we have this guy discover a bat vehicle that Kate Kane never used? I'm like, okay.
Oh,
what
I got
if
it.
What if he
Shoot
picks up a
walls.
grenade launcher, the bat grenade launcher, and randomly shoots the bat cave walls, and it opens up the secret passageway to the bat garage? And like, it's fucking brilliant, Carl. Why didn't we think of that?
Fucking second shot, too. Second shot, he gets it.
Second, yeah.
And as someone that hasn't seen Batwoman season 1 or this new episode of season 2, what's worse, the first episode of Batwoman season 1 or the first episode of season 2? Does it seem like it's going either further downhill?
I kind of think they're sort of incomparable. So I started doing a review of the first episode of Batwoman. It's just incomprehensibly bad with all the issues that there are. And the first episode of the second season is kind of the same way. So it's like comparing two infinities. I mean, technically one could be bigger than the other, I guess, but it's like, that's why.
Which one smells worse? It's like, well, they're both.
Which one smells worse? I think probably the first one smells worse because I'm used to the smell by now. The second season of Batwoman, I think I know what I'm getting, and it was as horrendously, horrifically beautiful as I could have ever hoped.
I think the shocker really is how bad the ratings were. I thought a lot of people would just be hate watching it. I expected about 1 million people to watch, which would still be a catastrophic drop-off from last season's premiere.
Well, I mean, it's not that bad when you spend $37 an episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna get canceled like halfway through the season.
No, it's going to get renewed.
No, it's gonna get
I don't
renewed.
think so. I don't think they're going to have a season 3.
That would be racist, sexist, and it would be every
it's fine. They'll replace it with a new thing, so it's all good.
Yes, they had their lead quit and no, they didn't take it because they have to keep pushing.
They had the virtue signal. They had the virtue signal.
This is like the Ponzi scheme, but with like audiences instead of investors, where it's like we don't have anything good, but if we can get new audience members to just sort of replace the old audience members in a continuous loop, like Telltale Games, then we can just do that for years and years and years
Dude,
and years.
That's what Alex Kurtzman's doing with Star Trek. That's exactly how. Yeah, you're right.
After they cancel this one, I'm serious. Now they need to go even woker, like an overweight black woman who's bisexual with 3 kids, and she's like 49 years old, struggling to pay her bills.
And she
That's
just puts
what
on
I
the costumes. That's right.
Yeah. Jeremy wants to see Bat Mama.
Bat Mama. And I want to see her like just pissed off because her kids keep asking for shit. She's like, motherfucker, I'm trying to fight crime. Like,
see, that would be a good show though. A no nonsense mom fighting crime.
It'd be great. It'd be great. I'll watch that shit right there.
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. What are you talking about?
You didn't put the
I'm
outfit
all
on. I ain't gonna have you put no fucking outfit on, you little bitch.
Oh my goodness.
The kids eating cereal with a fork to save the milk. That's what I.
You all hate women.
You do.
Every last one.
Eventually, Batwoman is just going to be like an animal.
What?
Yeah,
a dog.
just like it's a llama now.
I would actually enjoy that. That would be funny.
I am the 327th baby of a black woman who died during childbirth that year.
We knew this is what they were going to do. They basically doubled down there, right? It's not enough that we have a female gay lead. Now, what else can we do? Where are we going to go from this point? We're going to make her black as well. So they make sure that you understand that's the only thing that matters about her. She gives her little diatribe to the other black guy and the Asian person saying, my mom was the 391st black woman that died in childbirth this year.
Like, how many kids does this black lady have? Jesus Christ. 394 miscarriages. I'd be like, stop, please. What a horrible thing to do.
Punched a man's face off and didn't care.
She didn't
That
care.
was really odd how
Didn't
she didn't react. I can't get over how she didn't react at all to the fact that she should have thought she punched a man's face clean off.
You guys haven't done
there.
And there's another face.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh,
The funny thing right now is Jeremy, right? Jeremy, right now, this guy's listening to all of this, right? And he's hearing us say she punches a man's face off. And Jeremy's brain, I'm telling you right now, he's going, no, she can't have actually punched her face. What do they actually mean by punched his face off? Do they mean he's like smashed his nose in and his teeth are a little bit askew? You know, no, Jeremy, she punches
Interlink.
face
Thank
off.
That's just
bitch.
It's like, what the hell is that?
That's a comedic cut.
Well,
That is a comedic cut. They know what they're doing.
This is what aired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what aired on this show. What the fuck?
If you like what I do here, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking and sharing the videos. It really does help. And if you did this with your favorite YouTuber as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it as much as I do.